Peekaboo.
Hey, Turbo.
Hey.
So,
They did x-rays.
it's broken, huh?
It is broken.
You broke it?
I broke it.
Well, so we got to come back tomorrow.
We gotta go to the bone and joint.
How you feeling?
A little better.
Yeah, a little better?
The cast is warm.
Cast is warm.
Casting material is warm, yes.
Okay, well, it's a minor thing.
Yeah.
And Ruth said she was praying for you.
Aww.
Put in prayer requests
That was
for
nice,
you in
honey.
Sunday school. And, well, we're glad it's not worse.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, well,
Can you buckle okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
all good?
Yep.
Okay.
Today's video is brought to you by the Tactical Banana. Thank you, Mr. Announcer Man. I would just like to point out to your viewers that 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Thank you, Tactical Banana. Now back to the video.
All right, kiddo. So, day 2, school.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
A little better. The ibuprofen is working with pain.
Yeah. But you said you're having a hard time writing differently.
With my left, because I'm right-handed, and it's completely different.
Yeah, so it's going to slow you down a little bit.
Just a bit, but I'll have to go through it.
Now, the problem I have, and Mama's going to answer this because I'm irritated, bless you,
Thank you.
that they didn't actually put a cast on you yet.
No.
And
What did they call it?
That's a splint.
A splint.
So we're going to go over here, and we're going to talk about this because when we were kids, you got a broken arm, they cast it, and you're off to the races, and now this is day 2.
This is day 2.
And that is frustrating.
He broke his arm on Saturday. We put it in a splint. In a sling, and then the doctors put a splint on it yesterday morning, which was Sunday, and then so he's got that for 24 hours now. Well, we've had kids break 4 different things. Caleb's got half of them going here. He's broken his arm twice.
He's got 50% on the market.
He's got 50% of the breakage here. So what I remember from when David had his broken arm and when Caleb had his, that they have to have that splint on for a couple of days to allow for the swelling to go down. Because if they put a hard cast on there, then it'll just be loose when the swelling goes down, and it won't hold.
I imagine
that
it'd be
right.
constrictive too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So we're going probably, but now this is frustrating too because they don't just do it right then at the hospital. You got to go get a referral.
You got to get a referral for an orthopedic doctor, which that's normal, but they don't have orthopedics at the hospital in where we're at. You have to go to another place. So.
Yeah, that's efficiency for you.
So I called to make an appointment this morning, and they said, okay, well, what we have to do is we have to get all of the records from this place.
Dear Lord.
And then the doctor will review them and see what course of action needs to be taken, and then they'll make an appointment.
I wonder what course of action we can take because he's got a broken arm. Scratching my head.
Well, he needs to find out what kind of break it is. Whatever.
They already know that.
Yes, the
They
doctor at
X-rayed
the
it.
hospital does, but the other doctor, the orthopedic doctor, doesn't know.
So we gotta find
They have
like
to
5 other people in between, before we can actually have them do something about it.
Right. So I called this morning. It's now 9:20. I called, just like 10 minutes ago, and so they'll get the records as soon as they possibly can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's efficient.
Yeah.
And then And then they'll call us to make an appointment.
Oh, this might
Probably
be
tomorrow.
This might just possibly be one of the reasons why the medical system is broken, people, and costs too much money. Because lo and behold, they could have just done it. Oh no, we got to get 5 other people involved and transferring records and blah 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 blah.
Everybody needs to get their hands.
Got to get that piece of the pie. Meanwhile, he's hurting. We got to fix this medical system, people.
It's got to get fixed. Get me a ratchet, a hammer, and a screwdriver.
I have no idea what that means, but at least it sounds like forward motion.
Okay, people, so from the last video, you have to understand, I am learning mechanics, all this kind of stuff. I'm a nerd. I've been in bands playing guitars and recording studios. And so when you guys saw me doing what I was doing with the battery with our vehicle, trying to figure out if the alternator is working, I know some of you guys were going, "What are you doing? Moron, slow down." And, well, be it advised, I learned from my mistakes. So I saw your comments. And so what I'm going to do is if this car, I'm in this car, if this car will start up, I'm going to go ahead and drive it to the local AutoZone, because I called them and they said they have the equipment to test it without pulling the alternator out. So here we go. Moment of truth. Ooh, lights are coming on. Good sign, I guess. Let you know.
You see that? Look at this. Okay, this is a potential problem, guys. And we talked to some people about this, and this water is not freezing. This part of the driveway is not freezing. It's been super slushy, actually, ever since winter began.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we had that early snow right before Thanksgiving, and it's been this way ever since.
Well, and actually even yesterday, Claire got stuck in it. She got stuck in it trying to get to work, and a random dude drives up and helps her pull out while we're in the driveway, but that's a whole other story. But we've been talking to some people in the concern that could be a big concern is this is where the water line from the house goes into the barn. And the big concern is if there's a water leak underneath this, that could be a major problem, especially they can't do anything till spring.
Right, because, yeah, the ground is frozen pretty much. I mean, it's not frozen down all the way to its frost depth yet, but...
Well, it could be... I don't think they could get a backhoe in here to dig it out.
No.
And not only the expense of it, holy smokes, but just, are we going to be fighting getting stuck in the driveway all winter?
This is not.
Well,
I don't know what we're going to do.
We've got a guy coming out to look at it, and hopefully he'll just say, "Oh, it's this," or "Oh, it's that." One person we talked to said, because we had a small thaw, he said maybe it's the grass, like the water
Soil, yeah.
stuck in the soil leaking this way, because there is a grade.
Right.
There's a grade on the yard toward here.
Right.
But if there's a pipe busted, we are in for a nasty 4 more months.
Yeah.
Prayers, people.
Yeah.
Okay, pause on the video for just one quick second. I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube kind of clamps down on speech they don't like.
Oh, really? They do that? No.
And truth be told, it's their right. It's their platform, and they make the rules, even though sometimes I don't like their rules.
Right. We still have to play by their rules.
Got to play by the rules. However, they have created a loophole in their rules so that we can communicate the things we want that don't necessarily go out to the general public,
Right.
but go to your friends who are patrons.
Yep. So, with this new year, we are going to start making more patron videos.
Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's another website that you go and you can look at content that we post that's private to the general public, But if you're there and you're one of our patrons, then you can watch that content.
Now, that doesn't mean we're going to stop making YouTube videos. We will still have YouTube videos.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. But we are going to talk about more sensitive topics on Patreon that we want to talk about but can't on this platform.
For instance, you may have guessed that Christa is an opinionated woman.
Nah.
But we can't really show some of those opinions on YouTube because YouTube will go, clicked, gone, demonetized, get her out of here. And you may also have maybe come to the understanding that I too have opinions on certain things.
Honey, everyone has opinions.
It's true.
Don't say it. We can say that.
We could say that
on
over there.
Patreon.
Bottom line is this. There's a lot that we need to communicate, and I do mean need to communicate, because I think we're headed into a really weird time in society. However, there's a lot that YouTube with their platform doesn't want you to say.
Well, and there's a lot of stuff that you guys want us to communicate to you, but again, we can't. So if there are things that you guys want to know about us, let us know, and we'll do a Patreon video about it.
Well, and the way it works is we'll post videos over there that anybody can watch.
Right.
But then there's other levels where you engage at different levels where you can say, hey, I can give you a buck a month or something like that, you know. And we're not trying to be greedy or anything weird like that. It's just a level of time engagement for us.
Right. And it's stuff that we want to communicate. But if we do, it takes more time. But if we do on YouTube, then
it'll hurt us.
It'll hurt us. It'll hurt the family is really what it is. So
if you're interested in some more of that content, and actually there will be a new video up there right now when you're seeing this. Yep. Look down below, click the Patreon thing, and engage, because you can ask us questions if you're at certain levels.
Yep.
And we can address you specifically.
Yep.
So, back to the video. All right, so trying to get this thing home, and something kind of disturbing is happening here. I have a feeling it's only a matter of time till this battery/alternator issue just shuts off, and I'm nowhere near home yet. And it died right here. But, praise God, right there is our auto mechanic. So I'm gonna try and jump this thing, or maybe I can push it, or I don't know, but it's only 100 yards away. We should be able to be good. All right, let's see. I've got this Genius Boost thing. I've started tractors with it. I love this thing. Hopefully it'll give this thing enough juice to get from here right over to there. Okay, got to fire it up. Let's see if we can get it just right down the road. That would be a huge blessing rather than not to push it. All right. Yay. Yay for not having to push the car. Oh, come on. Don't stop on me. No, don't stop yet. Well, we made it, praise God. Engine's still running. I love this thing. This stupid thing works every time. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm gonna go talk to these guys, and hopefully they can figure out what the heck is going on with this car. Okay, a preliminary estimate.
do I want to know?
Let's just say it's over $800 and less than $900. I don't know if the truck
Just for the alternator?
I'm not sure it's worth it. We'll see.
Yeah, we have the same gauze here, don't worry.
You can't itch it.
Yeah, you doing all right? Yeah. Okay, so now again, I'm not going to put...
Spreading wood ash
on the ice helps it so that you won't slip. It's nice, works great. Don't know why, but it works great.
It's all over. You took the last cookie of Christmas, but it was the burned one that nobody wanted. So it survived a long time, but you finally put it out of its misery.
And done.
So how you feeling?
A little better.
Yeah? Think you'll be ready for push-ups tomorrow? Maybe not tomorrow.
No.
Wednesday?
Maybe a couple Wednesdays after that.
We'll work on it. You just take her easy.
Okay, so Caleb is all done.
Caleb's all done.
He, they re-splinted it because there's still a lot of swelling, and they don't want to cast it just yet. They're kind of worried that there's a piece of bone that might break off, and if that's the case, then he'll have to have surgery to pin it.
We don't want that.
We don't want that. So they're gonna splint it and x-ray it in another week, and if it's still where it is and it's starting to heal, then it'll be fine. They'll cast it. If not, then they'll have to pin it.
Which is, it is what it is.
Right, right,
But we're hoping not.
right.
Seems like such a silly little fall. He was just skiing.
Just skiing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, anyway, that's it for the video, guys.
Yep.
I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You have an amazing and blessed day.